The housing finance industry has evolved technologically, but it's not exactly on the cutting edge. What would you like to see in the future?
The technological change has been very difficult because you have to get so many different organizations lined up. Servicers, appraisers, real estate brokers, and on, who are all involved in the process in one form or another. I contrast that to some other financial services products like credit cards or auto loans, where it tend to be more vertical integration and a few large firms who can do the whole chain on their own. And perhaps the most interesting thing is the government is playing an instigator and leader of technological change in the private sector, which is not normally what one finds. Mm-hmm. You have the e-mortgage effort being pushed by parts of the government. You have these data standards being pushed by the FHFA so that everyone can communicate with everyone else and have real data to analyze, to do big data applications, get credit better, do representation warranty relief better. And so it's moving along. One would only hope when I'm long retired that you could go in and buy your mortgage, and instead of the usual mounds of paper to sign, you could just take the thumb on the iPad and you're done. But not tomorrow.
Do you think that would help? Do you think technology could help create more access to affordable housing?
Yes. The core issue is how to determine if somebody is a good credit. Technology can help. More data, more big data, history, analyzing it, can let us get to what are sometimes called the nooks and crannies of the credit box, where we can get more sources of rent payment data, which now don't make their way into, for example, your FICO score. Right. We can get other comparable house values to a house, so we can feel more comfortable that the value is reasonable from all these new data sources of sales and comparable houses, which now you have to go through an appraiser and hire somebody, and it's a slower process.
And it's an expensive process.
So this is very traditional. More data, more computerization over time should lead to better and cheaper in some combination.